#Epstein Island. Power, secrets, and a global scandal. Opening in the Caribbean Sea lies a 72-acre private island called Little St. James. From above, it looks like paradise. White beaches, palm trees, luxury villas, and a private dock. But this island became the center of one of the most disturbing criminal scandals of the modern era. Its owner was Jeffrey Epstein, a financier who built connections with presidents, royalty, billionaires, and celebrities. To the world, he was wealthy and influential. Behind closed doors, he was accused of exploiting underage girls. This is the story of power, privilege, and unanswered questions. The rise, Jeffrey Epstein did not begin as a billionaire. In the 1970s, he worked as a math teacher at a prestigious New York school. Despite not holding a college degree, he transitioned into finance and began building relationships with wealthy clients. His major breakthrough came when he gained the trust of Leslie Wexner, the billionaire founder of Victoria's Secret. Epstein began managing large sums of money and built a reputation as an advisor to the ultra-wealthy. Over time, he accumulated immense wealth. He owned a Manhattan townhouse, a Palm Beach mansion, a massive ranch in New Mexico, a Paris apartment, and his private Caribbean island. He traveled by private jet and moved comfortably among powerful figures, politicians, academics, CEOs, and royalty. But beneath the image of success, investigators would later allege a criminal network. The first allegations. In 2005, a teenage girl named Courtney Wild reported Epstein to the Palm Beach Police Department. She accused him of sexual abuse. What began as a single complaint soon expanded. Investigators identified multiple underage girls who described similar experiences. By 2008, federal prosecutors had built a serious case. Instead of facing federal charges, Epstein reached a controversial plea agreement. He pleaded guilty to state charges and received 18 months in jail. He served about 13 months, with work release privileges that allowed him to leave jail during the day. Victims were not fully informed about the agreement. For years, the case faded from public attention. The case reopens. In 2018, investigative reporting brought new attention to Epstein's plea deal. Public pressure grew. On July 6, 2019, Epstein was arrested again, this time on federal sex trafficking charges involving minors. Bail was denied. Prosecutors alleged he operated a network that recruited and exploited underage girls in multiple states. A trial could have exposed further details about his operations and connections. But that trial never happened. Death in custody. On August 10, 2019, Jeffrey Epstein was found dead in his jail cell in New York. Authorities ruled the death a suicide. However, several issues raised public concern. Surveillance cameras near his cell reportedly malfunctioned. Guards failed to conduct required checks. Epstein had been removed from suicide watch shortly before his death. Although official investigations concluded he died by suicide, public skepticism remains. His death ended the possibility of a public trial. Ghislaine Maxwell. After Epstein's death, attention turned to his longtime associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. Prosecutors alleged she helped recruit and groom underage girls. In July 2020, Maxwell was arrested. In 2021, she was convicted on federal sex trafficking charges. In 2022, she was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Her conviction marked one of the most significant legal outcomes connected to the case. The island Little St. James became a symbol of secrecy. During a 2019 raid, federal agents searched the island and other properties. Investigators documented surveillance cameras across the grounds, underground utilities, and structural tunnels, and a distinctive blue and white temple-like building. Electronic devices and storage materials were seized. While some features fueled speculation, authorities did not publicly confirm illegal findings tied specifically to certain structures. Still, the island remains central to the public narrative. Powerful connections, flight logs, and photographs showed that many high-profile individuals had interacted with Epstein. It is important to note that association alone does not establish criminal wrongdoing. Some public figures have acknowledged past contact while denying knowledge of his crimes. Prince Andrew faced civil allegations that were later settled out of court without admission of liability. Despite widespread speculation, law enforcement has not publicly confirmed an official client list. Many court documents have been released, while others remain sealed to protect victim privacy. The aftermath following Epstein's death, a compensation fund was established using his estate to provide payments to survivors.